I've been thinking about the highway again. I know you're dreaming about that blue flower dress, oh, but you know we can't afford things like that, not quite yet. Don't hold your breath. And I'm sorry for the things that I said when I was drunk. I didn't mean them then. And I hope you lied when you whispered goodbye through teary eyes. I'm fighting off my demons, but they're not quite dead. With a single-barreled shotgun and Johnny Walker Red. But when the bottle is empty, oh, the gun's to my head, and I regret, oh, every step. And I'm sorry for the things that I said when I was drunk. I didn't mean them then. And I hope you lied when you whispered goodbye through teary eyes.
So it has been a while since we posted a video on YouTube, and a lot of folks are asking, are you still making videos? Are you alive? Are you okay? and I think yes to all those things. We're gonna definitely make more videos, and we are okay, and we're still alive. Now, we haven't been very active on YouTube because we've been trying to save money to get our blacksmith shop together so we can become more effective and we can produce more product and therefore harvest a better income. So all of the time recently we've been spending forging. So any nice day that, you know, it's good enough to work outside, it's not raining or snowing, we've been forging and to try to keep up with all of our Etsy orders. And then if we have a rainy day, we go inside the shop and we're carving spoons or bowls, trying to catch up with our wood inventory on YouTube. And you'll see if you go to our Etsy page, you'll see that there's almost no wood products on there, because as soon as we get them on there, someone buys them, which is great because that enables us to save money and to achieve our goal of building our blacksmith shop. But it is challenging to keep up with that. So a lot of our time has just been consumed by carving and forging. Today is a total disaster. You can see it's snowy out here. It's right below 10 degrees. And in the background back there, you can see there's our forge and there's our vise and our anvils on the other side. And so there is no way that we're going to be forging anything today. Nope. And it is proper cold. It's just miserable cold in the wood shop. So we're not going to carve anything either. Today we're going to take us a snow day and kind of just walk around and look around and do what we can do in the snow. We don't have any sleds or anything, which is a disaster because there's a lot of good snow and a lot of steep hills around here. But we do have some empty coal bags, and I think they might work. So we're going to try the old empty coal bag technique and see what happens. Let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, that looks like it's going to work great. So we have our coal bag, we have our sled right there. We just need us a proper hill, and there's no shortage of them around here. But the problem is there's no real grass or anything under the snow other than 1,000 like softball-sized rocks. So hopefully the snow is deep enough to shield us from them. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. All right, take two here. The coal bag was a total disaster. It wasn't going to work at all, but we searched around and we found that. I believe that's going to be the answer to all of our sledding problems. It's a piece of plastic tray. I'm not sure what it's used for. Maybe a hot water heater pan or something, but it looks really fast. So let's give it a shot. We just need us a proper test pilot. now, and we'll be ready. I think I know somebody who's going to sign up for the job. So let's give it a shot. Here we go. All right, here we go. It's not a good sign. Let's give it another shot. Maybe it just needs a better technique. All right, so we've talked about it, and we don't think that our sled is the problem now. We think we got to pack down a good course. That's what we need to do, is really wear in a good course. So that first attempt, don't be fooled by that first attempt. I think our second attempt is going to be much better. Let's try again. All right, now really focus, because I think she's going to go so fast that's going to be hard to keep your eyes on her. All right, that was awful. I think we need a steeper hill.
All right, so he's decided to go pro on a really steep hill. Gotta get a good angle because I need to film him, catch filming him crash into a tree. If he could ever get going. Go, go!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, you gotta lift it up. Ready? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! It's going, it's going! Oh, no. He went further though.
Look at the big rocks we were dealing with.
Oh no!
So we've already damaged our equipment on these big rocks, but from our past couple of tests we've deduced that we need a way steeper hill with less rocks. The problem is the steeper the hill around here, the more trees there are. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, we're gonna find another steeper hill. Let's give it another shot. We're ready for some extreme sleigh riding here. The problem with seeking hills, really steep ones, the steeper the hill around here, there's more trees. And then that gives us a shorter run. But this looks like a pretty nice little flowy run right here. Let's see what happens. We'll just try. Trying to get proper technique here, proper position. I think the 2 feet out and the lay back is the deal. 2 foot out, lay back.
Here he goes.
Alright, that was terrible.
All right, round 2. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. Woo! He was saved by the tree.
We need a better spot for sure. So we've damaged our equipment. It's no good anymore. We have to go source a better sled. This one wasn't any good anyways. Yeah, there it is, see? It's out of the game. We're gonna go look around, see if we can't find something different. All right, we totally are successful this time. We came over here to my sister's house where her kids are out playing and the dogs are going crazy. But we found the sled. This is the best sled we've come across so far. Good piece of black plastic, black construction plastic. Watch, we're about to demonstrate the performance that this sucker is capable of. Watch this.
All right, here we go.
So I'm not sure how successful we really were in our sleigh riding adventure today. We did the best we could by trying to source something to use in place of a proper sled. But anyways, it was a fun day. Everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
So when it gets like this, when I say like this, I mean really cold. Last night was down to 1 degree, and I think it's going to be like 5 below tonight. And it never got above 11 degrees today. And yesterday was about the same. So when it gets cold like this, our water freezes. And we have to carry water from the spring down here. So we had to cut short on the sleigh riding. So the sleigh riding, I laughed a minute when I said that because sleigh riding sounds like, like so awesome and elegant. But anyways, that's not quite what we were doing, but we had to cut short on the sleigh riding so we could go down to the spring and haul us a few buckets of water. So that's where we're off to right now. All right.
Hey, old friend, I found your picture today. Have you been shaped by your shackles now? We swore we would change this ugly world when we were still pure as summer rain. And now I'm unsure of anything. We may never be anything more than what we've endured through tragedy. I have come to terms writing these songs and righting my wrongs with those I've heard. And it may take a lifetime for all it's worth. You live in the past, yesterday's gone, and destiny calls. Will you come at last?
Nights like tonight always make both of us think that it is a really nice night to have a house. Because it is so cold out there right now. It's 2 degrees, and tonight is going to go down to about 10 below. So that is fairly cold. If you hear any strange like mumbling noises in the background, we have 2 parrots over here in the cage. So that's probably what you're hearing. But anyways, so yeah, really cold out. Now, when we were building this house, I don't know if you guys watched some of the videos. We didn't make too many of the videos about the house. We need to make a lot more about the house itself. Anyway, so we insulated the floor and the walls and ceiling with straw. And in the past, in other houses that we've built, we've used straw for insulation, and we're very, very pleased with the straw. It holds up really, really good. It's really good. It works good for insulation, even in a small section like a 3.5-inch wall. That is, it works really good. So yeah, so we're nice and warm. And there's another thing that I wanted to go over too, or both of us wanted to go over. This is, we've reached 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, which is a big deal for us. I'm sure by other YouTuber standards, that's ridiculously small, but for us, that is a lot. So our YouTube channel is only about less than a year old at this point, and so I think 10,000 is pretty good, especially for the kind of content that we deliver. But another thing we wanted to say is we want to say thank you to everybody who has left comments and asked questions and interacts, and that means a lot to us. We are big into community, and I think this is crazy times we're living through, and we are like we're pack animals. Humans are pack animals or herd animals, whatever you want to say, but we do better in a herd, and we're not meant to be isolated. So social distancing is very destructive. I won't get too much into that, but terribly destructive. But anyways, it is globally like tearing down our sense of community. And community is a big deal. We need community for so many reasons. I'm not going to take too much time explaining that. But we do feel like all the comments and all the questions and all the interaction is in a way like providing this feeling and fulfilling that desire to have and interact in that community. So we really do appreciate all the comments and all of the questions and all of the interaction in general. But we also do apologize if we haven't answered every single one of them, because there is a lot of comments, and it's sometimes we can keep up with it, but sometimes we can't. And so we want to say sorry to anybody who didn't get a response from us. So we're apologizing for that, and we're very appreciative to everybody who interacts and leaves the comments. We like all of them. There's definitely one or two that we have not liked. But you can't please them all, I guess. Anyways, we'll stop rambling on, but thanks everyone.
Thank you.
We hope that you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.